Dynamo, on Carey between Cherry and Laurel, and its propeller, turns 5 this April, but it feels like it's been there 25. Dynamo is like that old movie that never disappoints. It delivers that emotional payoff we are longing for, no surprises, except for a special sausage or two. The cast of familiar faces on the menu include espresso made from Victoria, house-made pasta, always, heaping bowls of peeled garlic, those pizza pies from Curtis Usher. And don't forget those highly anticipated visits by Alf for his takeout box of Black Cat. Creating that nostalgia on set that we crave is Associate Director Abby Huntington, Craft Services Lead Chef Andrew Realman Pipkin, Pasta Grip Adam String Cheese Crick, and Garlic Wrangler Heather Jerabek. And those who visit again and again seem to stick to ordering the same 1 or 2 dishes. When having his own existential crisis, here's what Phil from Salvation Tattoo orders.
Being in there is like seeing the finest Fellini film. And don't even get me started on the white beans. Bravissimo.
Dynamo, packing that emotional wallop with a punch of garlic and a matzo ball. Nominated for Best Restaurant is the Roosevelt, bringing you the story of the unconventional celebration of Southern food, steeped in a hell of a lot of buttermilk, hot sauce, and honey. The Roosevelt stars gluten-free fried chicken on Tuesdays, pound cake with foie gras, of course, pickles, and more pickles, a not-too-sweet drink, and don't forget that mint leaf. The Roosevelt is directed by Chef Lee Gregory with set direction by Kendra Feather. The front-of-house casting director is Shane Conlon, and the bar special effects director, wielding handcrafted ice blocks, saws, and hammers, is Katie Best. The Roosevelt has played to audiences at the bar and in the dining room for 7 years.
It is by far the best burger in Richmond, hands down. And it absolutely makes me weep with happiness.
The Roosevelt on Church Hill. Metzger chose the setting of Union Hill, where the rock-slinging boy gang Butchertown Cats once roamed the streets. Metzger brings us the tale of rustic and seasonal German-influenced food, wine, and cocktails. Directed by Chef Brittany Anderson. Producer Chell Anderson. And location manager Crystal Sims. With cameos by Dijon Mustard, lots of Subway tile, live edge wood, and Kuchen. At Metzger, it will be the pork that will be seared into your memory. But don't take our word for it, take theirs.
Wham! Schnitzel knocked us out of our seats!
I had the Schweinhexe and the Zweigart wine pairing. I think it'll go down as one of the classics.
Metzger Bar and Butchery, an experience that will leave you mispronouncing plenty of German, but just remember Wham Schnitzel and you'll be just fine. If you do one thing at Short Pump Town Center, take the 100-foot journey from Dick's Sporting Goods over to Leisure. But there are absolutely no shortcuts taken here by chef, owner, caterer, director Sonny Boasia. A pot for tiki masala, tomato, and butter base simmers for 6 hours, and one for homemade tamarind sauce bubbles for 2 days. Spices are ground every day. You can find some Indian wines that are only available in Virginia. The Leisha production crew is led by Chef de Cuisine Preet Singh, running the kitchen and making the naan, to order, always. Chat appetizers are made by AJ Kumar and show off those house-made sauces. Guest Natasha Stevens is a repeat Leisha visitor.
I had the chicken chenna to do, and it took me to southern India. It rivals every meal that I saw in 100-foot journey.
Travel to North, South, West, and East India at Leisha. Just be sure to travel that extra 100 feet from wherever you are in the mall. At Heritage at the corner of Main and Vine, sometimes you need to go halfway around the world to come full circle, as Bill Murray learns in Lost in Translation. And that's exactly what writer-director Joe Sparata does with Heritage. Chef Sparata includes a wide-ranging cast. Semolina by the tubful, Japanese ingredients, hickory smoked pork belly with kimchi, matcha ice cream, Lucky Cats, hand-honed ceramic plates, pieces of slate filled with house-made charcuterie, scripts from around the world, quart container lemonades, and don't forget the new floors, debuting last month. The crew on the floor includes set decoration by Eric Staffa and Stephanie O'Neill, production manager Michael Werner, and bar manager Bladen Day.
From the fried pimento croquettes to the star of the show, that house-made bolognese. There was nothing lost in translation at Heritage.
And keep your eyes peeled for more incredible set decoration by Heritage's in-house artist, Hunter Ryland.
It started with that rye-crusted perfect egg and those perfectly braised beef cheeks. I love those cheeks. To the sweetest ending ever, the honey pot. Who could have asked for more?
The perfect ensemble cast and crew from the people that put out that perfect egg, which is an apt description for Dutch & Company, at the corner of 27th and Marshall in Churchill. Like the directing team of the Coen brothers, Chef Caleb Shriver and Chef Phil Perro divide the labor and bring their visions to the plate where nothing is off limits. A crew of regulars helps with that vision. Bar manager Aaron James and his basil smash, the front of house manager Julie Ward, the longtime server Diana Matthews, the day's biscuit maker Teji Woolley, the day's pierogi maker Dave Alanea, the mise en place master Matt Ondishko, and it's all in the details. That embossed logo on the menu, the almost perfect eggs prepped and waiting, the stroop waffles before they are waffled, the vintage honey pots before they are filled. Nothing goes unchecked in the Dutch dining room, under the watchful eyes of these honey bears.